Well, hello everyone. This is a very quick video of some recent thrift store and yard sale vinyl finds, and there's about 8 albums here, maybe 7, and I'm going to go through them very quickly. I have to mention it's such a beautiful day out. I'm going outside and just working the yard all day. Finished putting in my vegetable garden and just doing a little cleanup here and there. So just enjoying the weather and household projects. I want to thank everyone for who put in comments from my last vinyl room video. I think I got the vinyl room, the arrangement set up just like I want it, so I won't be changing anything around. Now I will be doing making some changes as far as decorating, but as far as, moving albums from one section to the other, and I got it pretty much the way I want it now. It's going to stay that way because I want to spend more time making videos for the vinyl community than the arrangements of the vinyl room. So I got it the way I want it, and I'm still working on my tab system, which I posted a separate video on that, and I'm very pleased with the way that's turning out. And once I'm done, I'll post another video of the completion of it. Okay, let's start off. A couple of thrift store finds recently, and these two here were released about the time, the mid-80s, mid to a little bit later 80s, the time when we were transferring from albums to CD. So these two releases were released on albums and CD. Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love. Very happy to get this. A solo album, although members of the E Street Band do play on it, and produced by Springsteen team of producers and engineers. So I guess you could say this is officially his first solo album, except for Nebraska. And I thought this was pretty good. I missed the E Street Band, but it does have one of my all-time favorite Springsteen tracks. That's the title track, Tunnel of Love. And I just love the car there. Very cool. Those are the cars that, I don't know what model that is, but it's a convertible, of course. Cars that they had around when I was growing up. Robert Cray, Strong Persuader. This album came out in '86, and blues guitars, every 5-6 years there's always a blues guitarist that comes up, who's younger and who have a hit album or so, and this was Robert Craig's turn. This is Love Side 1. Side 2 I'm still trying to get into. I own this on CD, and but happy to have it on vinyl, and the cover's okay, but the vinyl is so clean it looks like it's never been played, or at least I don't see any of those marks around the holes where people insert the record onto the turntable. So let me put this back in the thing. I want it to stay well. So hard. Robert Cray. I've seen this album many times at thrift stores, but they're usually in horrible shape. But I went to a few weeks ago. Went to a yard sale and came across these albums here. Jim Croce's Photographs and Memories, his greatest hits. And I wish they would release his original albums on 180 gram vinyl, but This came out, after his untimely death, and Jim was great. He was a great songwriter, singer, performer. His songs was kind of spoke to the common person, and the stories in there, and horribly we lost Jim much too early. So I have his original studio albums, and I brought them at the time when they're released. But Jim, God bless you. We hope you're in peace now. James Taylor, Sweet Baby James, contains Fire and Rain and Country Road. Released it had recording date, recorded at Sunset Sound, December '69. All songs written by James Taylor except "Oh Susanna," which was written by Stephen Foster. The album's in pretty good condition. It has the little poster, and your normal kind of clicks and pops. But I could take care of that in Audacity program. It's a later release because I could see it manufactured by Columbia House under license. So it was, this was purchased through a record club. It still has the shrink wrap on, so the cover's in pretty good condition. James Taylor, except for a few of his early albums, his albums usually bore the heck out of me, except for one or two songs. I do like the later day JT album. I brought that in the day when it came out, but for me, a few of his early albums, JT and the Greatest Hits, that's all the James Taylor I need. Eric Clapton, Slow Hand, Gatefold. I was happy to come across this. The vinyl's in really good condition. So this is an upgrade from my original copy that I purchased when it first came out. What year was that? 1977. Also available on 8-track and cassette. So this is an old version too that was taken good care of, and happy to have this because I liked Eric Clapton during the Ocean Boulevard Slow Hand time. I still like Eric Clapton. Never had this, but I got it now. Janis Joplin's Greatest Hits, and this sounds great on vinyl. Album cover and vinyl's in good shape, and another person we lost too early. And lastly, I've never had this album before. I heard cuts on the radio, but Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs, and Englishmen. It's a 3-record set, recorded live, and you all in the vinyl community know the history behind this album, so I'm not need to explain. It has a few issues with the cover, but it's not too bad. The vinyl's in decent shape. There's some issues, some clicks and pops, but it plays great, and it really has that live feel. What I like to do is take all my live albums, Live from Budokan, Get Your Yayas Out, The Stones, some tracks off of Love You Live, numerous other live albums, and make a compilation, not just to put the Stones and then another artist, just really mix them in and make a really cool compilation. So, one more. 10 years after. This came out in 1971. And this one got really lukewarm reviews, and I could understand why, although I do like it. And of course, we lost a member recently, Alvin Lee. So nice to have this 10 years after What, W-A-T-T. So those are my recent vinyl finds. The thrift stores have been, I've been finding crap there, but I did manage to pick up those along with a garage sale, so very happy. Now I've got the vinyl room all set. I want to make more videos and communicate with the vinyl community more. So it's a nice day out. I'm going to go outside and just enjoy the weather and enjoy putting in some seeds and plants for my vegetable garden. So as always, I welcome your comments. It's always a thrill to get comments, to see the email pop up and so commented about your your latest video. So, and I want to tell everyone hello out there, especially my good friend in Boston, Rob, if I got your name right. Greetings from Norfolk, Virginia. Bye-bye.